We're back. We're being harassed, aren't we? So much of Ultra Hard is just running away. What are you guys?
Machine resistant to shock.
Okay. Come a little bit closer. Oh, you are strong. Never mind. You are stronger than I thought. Oh boy, I got kangaroos chasing me. Just gonna keep running. We are out of there. Okay. Burrower.
Looks like the coordinates Silence gave me match that wreckage. Did he install Hades on another Titan?
I fucking hope not. Let's see what we got. Fuck. Greets and salutes. Meatheads and badasses lay supply drop in the zone. The usual Gonzo grab bag. Favorite places that still exist. We got juice packs from Baton Rouge. Got Bat Jerky from Des Moines. Got barely identifiable freeze-dried ice cream flakes from Albuquerque. Pizza de Resistance comes in cracker form from the very last vert out of Ohio. As always, get your drips from the drop base on your lottery number before it's gone. Okay. Now, can I just... Thanks. Another unidentified signal.
This is it. Location of the coordinates I scanned from the spire. A workshop underneath a dead Horus Titan. Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to.
Poor Hades, so cramped in there, no room to think. You can't even speak. Now you're processing orb of the Titan. Now the processing orb of a Titan. On the other hand, well, you're used to that. Once I load you on that, you'll be so much more comfortable until interrogations begin anyway. Oh,
Oh, Hades.
I didn't realize we could listen to him
What was he
speak it.
doing here? Some
Despite my concerns about missing couplings, it was relatively simple to install Hades on the detached processing orb. The subject appears to be fully conscious and completely helpless. Even so, it will never divulge its contents willingly, ergo, it's time for some experimentation. My initial attempts at coercion have failed, but practice or patience is in order. It's self-aware, so it can suffer. All it can take is correct stimulus and sufficient intensity. Day 5, success. The irony is delicious. Various forms of data produce discomfort to the subject, but none more so than natural imagery. Holographic representations of plants and animals work best. The more vivid, the better. The effect appears to be excruciating. One loop in particular of rabbits hopping through a field of flowers produce paroxysm of agony. Very soon, I believe the subject will be compliant. Jesus Christ, I can't talk. Extracted some fascinating technical specs of Gaia's data structure, specifically how her heuristic matrix interweaves her subordinate functions. Yet the more I learn about the system's intended workings, and especially Hades' relatively simple role as the extinction failsafe, the more I wonder about the signal that corrupted it. What could possibly transform a low-level machine intelligence into a fully conscious super entity capable of strategic planning, deceit, and even genocide? Some form of previously known Pharaoh software, perhaps, but I don't see how technology could be sufficiently advanced unless further technical discoveries were made after destruction of the biosphere, perhaps by survivors of Elysium. It all seems far-fetched. Back to source, then. Eventually, Hades will tell me what I want to know. Day 7. It appears my coercive efforts have come at a significant cost. Hades' digital convulsions produce waves of feedback. I corrupt its data structure and affect its accelerating. The interrogation is becoming literally disintegrating its mind. Piece by piece, by the time I'm done, there will be little left. No matter, the data I've extracted and will continue to extract is worth any price as long as I can access it before the subject becomes an electronic equivalent of a hollowed out skull. Day 10, finally, revelation I've been seeking has revealed itself, astonishing and terrifying even to me. With it, the seed of a plan formed into my mind. The next few months will test my capacities more than previous challenges. I'll have to stretch my intellect, reach higher, and dig deeper than ever before. Yes, I'm confident it can be accomplished with little help, of course. Day 12. My work is done here. I've learned all I can. Hades deserves no pity, but it is indeed in a pitiful state. It's time to relocate to a more impressive position for its date with Destiny. About that, Aloy still hasn't returned to Meridian nor learned of my ruse, but she will. It's only a matter of time, and then the pieces will begin to fall into place. Well, shit.
log, most of it's redacted. It looks like Silence put a lot of work into forcing Hades to talk.
Damn it. Okay. Oh, I probably have to interact with this.
Blinking. I guess Silence wants me to check it out.
Aloy, consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead, a perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades, in order to render it cooperative. Tell her what we discussed about the mysterious signal that gave you life. Signal only meant for me. Signal
Okay.
Ceased. Cannot compromise. Gaia reboot. But entities will still fail. Back to that, are you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for a way to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard. But I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb.
Okay. What do I need to do now? Follow the orb's trail. Is that the orb's trail? I guess. Oh, maybe it's this fucking thing that's being dragged through the dirt.
Better see where this trail leads. So here I am, following along after Silence like a fool.
Yep.
After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades. A crazy AI that wants to kill everything. He couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it?
Nope.
And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of a self-righteous bull. Do I have any fire ammo on me?
Nope. Fuck. I don't want to fight you.
I always count on a pack of scrappers to carve up any salvage.
Go away. Okay.
Silence must be pretty confident he's found a backup of Gaia, but how? Every place I've checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends. All backups purged. So
Until
what did
now?
Hades tell him?
I don't want a red fox. I need the birds.
I've been made.
What is this thing? Pretty sure I need your horns, but Special gear required. Okay. Okay. I need to get more arrow pouches. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Okay. I need a special tool for that.
Merchant. Didn't expect to see anyone else out here.
Oh,
Might be willing
there.
To resupply.
What's Honora doing this far west?
It's a great question. Do you have a workbench?
No matter, no matter. I can get you stocked up for the wild if you need. I have plenty of wares.
I guess we're cool to trade. Resources. Lot of stuff. Okay. Nora Sentinel. Oh, that could be good. You don't have a Skyger circulator though, so that's not good. Okay. Guess we'll keep following the trail, right? We're really still in a fight?
Looks like the trail goes into the hillside.
Oh, I got a bad feeling about this. Upgrade that. Upgrade all these. Don't have that. Okay. Okay. What do we got in here?
Ruin. Okay. Let's see where this goes. I guess Silence used that machine to haul his prize.
Can't go that way.
That must be the orb Silence stuck Hades in. And that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or a Zero Dawn? Come on, Hades. You still in there?
Got a bad feeling about this.
Hades?
Aye.
Is that you?
System threat detected.
Oh, this isn't gonna be good.
You don't look so good.
Are the Aloy come to destroy me?
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia backup.
Working on it, man.
Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you too. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Sylens asked you where to find a backup of Gaia.
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
That's great.
Right. Because that would have been easy. What did Sylens do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
You don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
Oh, that's sweet.
What, like me beating you at the Spire? Okay, that's not going anywhere.
Yeah, come on. Use your noggin.
When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on data error. Memory structures disintegrate.
Of course.
Bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there, cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
You are unhappy. Good.
Anyone ever tell you you've got a great personality, Hades?
Sarcasm detected.
No.
Didn't think so. Do you know where Sylens went?
He departed 12.8 days ago. Perhaps he
Okay.
behavior prediction.
Wow, this is really getting nowhere. I feel like I'm just wasting my
You don't know
time.
anything more than I do. Great. Sylens questioned you about the mysterious signal? The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
And who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Enough.
Yeah,
It's time to finish this.
not sitting here wasting time.
Aloy still thinks she can restore Gaia. Save life on Earth.
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are deluded. Extinction
That's not a nice thing to say.
inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked-out plans to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades extinguished life.
What? You remember this?
Yes, data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 254, 2161, 2168.
So? That's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Current biosphere is version 5. Fuel beam
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Okay.
Aloy, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware. I see, so... all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right, of course. You're just trying to save the world too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Damn.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here?
Here?
Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
You mentioned you've been busy.
Exceptionally busy.
But not so busy you couldn't teach Tanakh the rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
That's not exactly a denial, Silence.
Take it any way you want.
Okay.
Just to confirm, Hades said that there are backups of Gaia in there.
Yes. Or were anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Farrow wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Farrow could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete, Gaia and her subordinate functions. Everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system. Save life on Earth. In there.
So Hades said. So what are you waiting for?
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Oh?
Care to share?
In due time. First things first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had a superintelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
All
right.
I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Nah.
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be face to face.
I believe he could find a
Though
way.
you won't have much to say on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy,
Damn.
thanks to me, everything you desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you say thank you, and I say you're welcome.
Okay.
Hold for identity scan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soka. Please step inside.
Is this a... No, this is not a cauldron.
Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
I think we're in luck.
And luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you would be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Osram call them fire gleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly. It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now. To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some at the nearby lake.
Great.
The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lash's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it. Well, I already have some deep water kindleweed. Just need to get the parts.
Oh, great. Okay, so I got plenty. These guys are weak too.
Okay, now where's its power cell? Those lights
Okay.
are built for leaping. And kicking, no doubt. There's the power cell. I can tag it in my focus display.
Yeah. Can't tell what the actual power cell is that you have, sir. You stop bouncing, my man.
Relief. for the igniter. I just need to build this thing.
There's a workbench near the entrance to the facility.
Nighttime tinkering with Hades.
More like extracting information from database.
Okay. Whew. All transport machines killed. 1 out of 5? We only killed 1 out of 5 transport machines? Thought we would have got 2 by now. What's the other one I didn't kill? Need a raccoon hide still. Oh, damn it.
Should be able to use this to blow up that fire gleam now.
Indeed. A useful combination. It's how I detached the processing orb from the horse in the first place.
Great.
Come here. Fuck yeah. Hang on. Okay. Need squirrel or squirrel. Boar. J. Squirrel and boar and a J. Nothing else. Okay. What do we got in here now?
I'd step back if I were you.
Please stand to your
Finally. I think I'm in.
Then by all means, proceed.
Now that I have this igniter, I could blow up that fire gleam that I've seen before.
Oh yeah.
Focus on the task at hand, Aloy.
Would you look at that? Oops. These are all just times for people being in.
This whole place is flooded. And there's another gene lock door on the other side. That's where any Gaia backups would have been stored. I have to find a way to get over there.
Okay. Hopefully there's nothing in the water that wants to kill me. Damn it. Alright, let's get back up. We got it this time. Don't walk off. Thank you. Pull that open. Thank you. Wait. know if that was really the correct way to go about that, but it works.
Might be a good idea to drop that ladder.
Oh. It's like, what ladder?
Door's locked.
Of
There's
course.
some kind of device next to it. Energy cell.
Go ahead, put that bad boy in there.
That did it.
Pull this out.
That's not gonna budge from here.
Maybe not. I feel like we have to be up here. That makes sense.
What was this room for? Looks like there is another console that needs power.
As there usually
This
is.
console
Damn it.
shut down.
Okay. Open that up. Thank you. Oh. I didn't realize I could just take it out like that. What's this mean?
My man Ted, harbinger of the end of times. What can I do for you?
Your modifications to Recluse Spider, the separate repositories for Gaia and Hades samples, well, the costs are off the charts. I'm gonna move testing of the Hades protocol to Zero Dawn headquarters next week.
Slow down, Haas. Let me put it to you nursery school simple. Baby Hades is a vile little thing, and it's gotta stay in its crib. One slip and it'll cut off every data stream and power line it licks. That's why this dark and scary hole you made is perfect.
Okay.
Very hard to get an unauthorized signal out, so all the cyber nukes you were working on here didn't fly the coop. You know, like Drax.net-4. I think your boys nicknamed that one the Moldova Brain Hack.
That was a clearance level 9 project.
Aw, thought you goons scrubbed this place squeaky clean. But your pal Trav went over it with a white glove and found the grime. Nah, here will do just fine for Hades. Later, teddy bear.
If this place was isolated from the outside, then any Gaia backup stored here wouldn't have been purged.
Safe from Ted Pharaoh's machinations to obliterate Gaia's Apollo database.
Could look around.
Oh. Thought you were gonna keep talking.
What do we have here?
Okay. Bunch of stuff to sell. That's what.
Elizabeth. And Travis Tate.
Okay.
Ooh, boy!
Oh.
I I tell you, Liz, what I just done gonna make you love me. I just imagine them far zenith rapscallions opening this fake Gaia we made for them. And I thought, what this really needs is a signature.
This isn't a prank, Travis.
I know.
Is that the one I opened
All
up?
I did was just script a couple of avatars. A little you, a little me. To deliver our message of doom. Real personal-like.
Would you just send it?
As soon as it's done compiling, then you and me should celebrate. I brought party fixins, pizza rolls, absinthe, a couple of hacky sacks.
I'm heading back to Bryce as soon as this is done.
Color me confounded, Liz. How is it that someone like you, a paragon, damn near
There's
saint,
another panel up
could
there
love
that I
this
should be able
world
to pull
so
open.
damn much,
I'll have to climb higher to
no
reach it.
one in it? I mean, have you ever even had a friend?
Compile complete. Data file, Baron Promise, ready for transmission.
If you would, please.
Oh.
Lost bombs
Be
off.
arranged first.
Here it comes, nuts.
That's why they gave you the ladder. Okay.
I can't make that jump. But if I glide...
I honestly had no idea where I was going with that.
There's more of the facility over there. I better take a look.
Okay. Then that boy up.
What's in here? There's another locked door. What's that console next to it?
Balls, dude. How loud is it out there? Outside the noise dampening field? 150 decibels?
Well, I guess we got
Decibels.
privacy. What's the hap, Trav?
You and me go back a ways. But I never saw you cheat no one. Why start with Far Zenith?
I was gonna tell you about it. They get a copy of Gaia, I get a spot on the Odyssey. But I told them, I said, make it 2 spots, because I'm bringing my friend Trav.
Gosh, Hank. Sounds like the dampening field done slipped. You alright? No?
Damn.
I'm cool. I got a personal field right here, see? Now, I know your ears ain't working so well just now. But see that text transcribing every word I say? Good. While I dial the music out there up to 170 decibels, how about you type in that transmit code? There you go. And that's all of it? Cool. Thank you, Hank. We're done. Security? Hank Shaw is ready for collection. No, he's still breathing. Might want to bring a spatula, though.
Damn. Alright. Before we delve into this side, though, as I collect all this shit real quick, I'm gonna eat real quick. I'll check it out. Just give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back.